I don't think people who recognize, acknowledge, or refuse to accept that they are human gods have free will. I don't. The quote in the Bible goes, "My people perish for a lack of knowledge." And being ignorant to the fact that you are God has to be the biggest lack of knowledge that anyone could possibly have. Neville Goddard talks about there being these suspended states of being or different states of being. He also states that creation is finished, meaning that all of the different versions of me already exist. All of the versions of, let's say, your specific person already exists. So what we do is match up with the version of the specific person that we want, or the specific whatever it is that we're trying to create or manifest. So the theory is, if all of these different realities and versions of realities exist, then there is no free will. Now, again, my theory is, if you perish due to a lack of knowledge and you're not a believer that you are a human God, I don't see how you can have free will. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because if you don't have the knowledge that you are God, then you're just banging around this earth, going here and there, just taking what comes to you. You essentially don't have any power over your own life because you don't understand how this works. The colossal lie that everyone has been told throughout the world is that there is an external God and that we are just subjects, or that we are just slaves to this master God. So if you are part of the 99% of people on the face of the earth who do believe in an external God, and you believe you're a humble servant or a humble human, where exactly is your free will? Because if the 1% of us who know that we are God exercise our will to be done and have you in many instances do our will, how exactly do you have free will? Short answer, you don't. I've heard Neville Goddard say, I can't remember exactly which lecture it was, I've listened to so many, that those of us who understand and accept who we are have an advantage over those who do not. In the story of Adam and Eve, they only practiced free will once they ate from the tree of knowledge. Again, the Bible states, "My people perish for a lack of knowledge." Now, Adam and Eve wouldn't have known that they were naked. They had free will once they ate the fruit from the tree. And if you are a person who refuses to eat the fruit from the tree, whether you are willfully ignorant or ignorant in the way that you just haven't been taught or that you don't know, either way, you have no free will because you don't even know what that is. You haven't allowed yourself to be exposed to this grave knowledge, just like anything else in this life on this plane that we live. If we don't know something, we don't know what to do about it. We're going to dive in head first if we don't have any idea of what's really going on. So I personally do not believe that people who do not accept or acknowledge or want to be human gods, I don't believe that they have free will. It just doesn't make sense. If you don't want to know better in order to do better, you are a willing puppet, and a puppet has no free will. It's pulled by strings. And there's someone else manipulating it, telling it what to do, when to get up, when to sit down, when to talk, when to shut up. However, you have to understand something. There are lots of people who are fine with that. They are so consumed with wanting a sky daddy who is an equalizer to make things okay for them, because the last thing they want is responsibility. So they're happy not having free will. And in that case, I think we as human gods should be happy to use them at our disposal, not to harm them, but to use them to execute the things that we want. Absolutely. So this is my full opinion on free will. I can't conceptualize and I can't believe that people who do not have the knowledge of knowing that they are human gods, there's no way I think that they have free will. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this. What's your opinion on this particular topic of free will? I want to thank you for listening. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, bye everybody.